local news, the most local coverage.
Hundreds of brides-to-be will walk down the aisle of the Tri-State's biggest bridal event, Superbride Sunday. Not only will you get hundreds of ideas for your wedding, you can also register to win a lot of free stuff. Joining me now is wedding planner Sandra Hadley to talk more about this. We're talking about getting prepped for this.
That's
you
right.
can get overwhelmed if you come and really don't know what to expect.
Right, so you want to bring another person with you, maybe your fiance, but if he doesn't want to come, leave him at home.
Yeah.
You'll do better, probably. Bring your mom, your maid of honor, best friend, or so forth. So you can bounce ideas off of them, and also if you run out of time, you can divide and conquer.
That's true.
To see all the vendors.
There's a lot of giveaways, and that means writing your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, contact number, you know, over and over and over.
So I have an idea for you. I think it's great. A lot of brides are doing it, but some are overwhelmed and they didn't know about it.
Right.
Just go out and use a Word document, get the labels, and what you want to do is you want to put your name, your address, your telephone number, your email address, and most important, your wedding date, because that's what vendors are going to want to know.
That's what they're going
to
want to know.
So when you go up to their booths and they're giving away something free, just take off the sticker, put it on, and move on.
Just like this. It's just a stick and peel.
That's exactly right.
That's a great idea.
And easy to do.
And also, maybe you've already found your venue that you're going to host your reception at, and so you're not really looking for that, and someone comes up and hands you brochure after brochure. You don't want to mix that in with all the stuff that you really are considering.
Well,
what do?
Experts say when you're working any type of show is to bring a little bag that's inside your big bag.
Okay.
So when you take their brochure, you're going to go ahead, if it's something that you already have and you want to be polite and you don't want to tell them, you just put it in the big bag. But if it's someone whom you definitely want them to follow up with you, or you want to follow up, it's more on a more than 50% chance you may do it, you'll put that in the smaller bag. Because when you get home, you have all these brochures, all these business cards, and you can't remember which caterer made them impression. There's going to be over 90 vendors. And if you talk with everybody, I mean, that's a blur.
That is a blur. One thing, too, if you're going to come, you might want to not wear your cutest outfit you have, because you might be diving into a cake.
They are. They're giving away, Jim Crafters is giving away a wedding band, his and her. So what they do is it's kind of a life-size cake, and I've always worked it, honestly. I've never gotten to see it, but I could hear the commotion. They put.
There's the video. Look at them. They're just digging through this cake.
Insane. I mean, they do give them gloves, but they just dive right into it, and they get all mucked up. It's hysterical. I might have to break loose and go over and see it this year.
I think you will. They get all messy, and they get to keep the ring.
And you can hear the screams throughout the center. I mean, seriously.
I think I'd go just to watch it.
I know.
It's great, though. That event, if you'd like to go, is coming up this Sunday, February 4th. It's at the Center's Exhibit Hall downtown Evansville, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the
free
best
to the public?
Of all, it's free.
Absolutely.
A lot of times you have to pay to get into these things. This is free. There's also a Super Bowl zone for fiancés. Yeah,
there's they'll have a TV and some couches to watch pre-games, or they just want to take a load off, or they just can't take any more talks about flowers. You know how guys are sometimes. That's the way it goes.
Planned for everything with this event, haven't they?